Okay, so this is an introduction on how to build a menu and a page on your VNN website. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you're logged in, and your login is right here. And if it sees your name, then that means you are logged in, and you're going to be able to see across the top here the other links that become accessible to you on VNN. So to go to where we need to, we're going to go click on the VNN apps and go to the dashboard. Just as a suggestion, I always like to have a second tab opened up here so I can see that the website itself, but once I've got it in the dashboard, I can still click over to that other tab to make sure that when I add something, I can actually see it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a menu. And a menu, as I go back and look at the website, are these things under the More button. So across the top up here, you'll see like the Burlington Edison office information or the clearance forms. These are the menu items that I'm going to show you how to create right now. These are also considered menus here, like Burlington Edison coaches information, the Burlington Edison high school history and whatnot. And underneath those are either pages or links to take you to another site of information. So, or even accessing a Google Docs form that you might keep track of. For instance, under state championships here, I click on that link and it's actually an Excel spreadsheet or a spreadsheet within my Google Drive that it takes to and reads that when I publish those to the website. But anyway, we're going to go back again into that VNN app, and I'm going to click on that right now. So we're going to go into menus. And as that opens up, the first thing, in order to create these across the top, once again, we're going to need to go into what they call the primary navigation within that link here. So what I want to do is I'm going to go down here and I'm going to go to primary navigation. I'm going to select that. And as you can see, these are some of the things that were listed across the top as I create one. Now, how do I go about creating one of those? The first thing I can do is I can add a page. Once I'll show you how to create a page, but you can add a page and dump that into there, or you can just customize a link by copying a web page link. For instance, if I want to go up and copy this page right here as a link, I can go up there, copy that, and then I would come back here and I would paste that right there, and then I would link and call that a name for whatever link text I want. For instance, like Burlington Edison office, as you can see, that's a page. But if I wanted to go to the link for Final Forms, I would paste the link in there for Final Forms and type Final Forms right in there, and that will show up here at the top of your More button. So if I were to click on this athletic online clearance, you can see it'll take you right to Final Forms. So that's how you create a menu. You can create additional menus that are not like these 6 or 8 of them up here where the little arrow is afterwards, but I want to create a menu for just Burlington Edison coaches. So to do that, you're still in this main menu structure, but what you want to do is you want to select create a new menu, this little link right here, and you can set up a new menu, and you just type in the name of the menu that you want, what you want to call it, like Burlington Edison coaches link. But I already have that selected, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over here and select it real quick, so it's already set up. So Burlington Edison coaches information. As you can see, I have some different links in this one. And again, since this doesn't say primary one, that'll be these additional ones where you could add things underneath the menu. These up here are just a menu, primary navigation menu with clicks, I'm actually take you something. But you might want to have a list of things for that are accessible for your coaches that they can access, or for the history for parents to look at, or information regarding your schools or your gym calendars that you have throughout your district. District 1 website, listing all of the conference schools, listing parent information regarding the advantages of sports and the roles of the parents, and then the WI link. So what I'm doing is I'm just creating a separate menu for listing those. And again, by doing that, you just create a menu and you add those. So again, you can customize the link and send those to them, or you can choose a page and put a page into those. Now, so that's how you create a menu. So the question is now, how do I go about creating pages? Well, back here in the app, you're going to click on Go to Pages, or a quick way to do that is to go right over here and go to Pages on your left-hand column and say, go to All Pages or Add New. I'm going to go to All Pages so you can see the pages that I've created so far. And you can see a list of all the pages that I've created. But let's say I want to add a new page. And so basically you would click on Add a New Page. And up here is where you would title that page, whatever you want to call it. As Mike McKee demonstrated in his Linden one, like teen camps, for instance. If you want to have a list of the teen camps, you can put teen camps in there. So let's say teen camps. DEHS, team camps. And then if a coach sends you a link just for the flyer, you could just put a link in there to your flyer. You can dump them in a folder and PDF them and insert them as a PDF file if you like to, or you can just paste the information right into this thing, and this will create a new link or a page. But the important thing is, once you get it all set up, you got to be able to publish that page. So you got to hit publish over here. So I'm just going to go back to all my pages, and I'm going to leave this and not create this. Actually, team camps, there's a draft. It's in my pages as a draft right now, so I'm working on it. So you can have interest, or you could have it clicked and quick edit it or preview it or whatever. So as I go back over here, let me take a look under my coach's information right here. I put VNN playbook instructions for all features, so my coaches can go look at that and click on that link. So as you can see, I didn't create that as a page. Hang on a second. Let me look at one that's actually a page. What would be a page here under? Let's say opportunities for coaching training opportunities. So let's look at that one. So coaching training opportunities. So I'm going to open up that one. This is where I have a page and I have some links that are embedded in here so that coaches can click on those. So my 24/7 EDU is a place where coaches can go and earn clock hours and get clock hours. So when they go and click on that on the web page, the way I set that up in here is I just highlight that right there, and then I go to that little insert link, and then I add the web page in there that they can go to and click save, and then it's on there. And then the National Federation High School Training, 3-dimensional coaching, first aid CPR training online, and WI Coaches School during the summertime. So again, I put all of that in that page and I saved it. Again, I'm going to update because I made a change there, and that is updated. And so now that becomes a page. So now all my pages are saved. Any pages that I create will be accessible by the menus. So if I go back up to the VNN, go back to the dashboard, and I want to go back into menus, since my title of my menu on this particular one is the Burlington Edison Coaches, I'm going to go back into menu. I'm going to go back to select the Burlington Edison Coaches information right here. Here it is. And so over here, you'll see the coaching training opportunities. So for me to add this in here, which is already there, I would just click on the coaches opportunity and add the menu, and it will slide it over here and put it in the list. Everything that you add, whether it's a link or a page, will always put it at the bottom. But it's real simple to organize these and move them around. So I could grab them just by putting the X over it and sliding them up or down the list. It's real simple. Again, once you're done creating this, you've got to come over here to the right and click Save Menu. It's important that you save the menu each and every time. Otherwise, you do not see it on the website. So going back over here, that is how you set up menus, and that's how you set up pages or links within the more button on your VNN website. So again, example, here is a menu, the Burlington Edison High School history. I want to click on the team state championships and see what that looks like. Again, this is actually a spreadsheet that I use within my own file of my Google Drives. And every time that I update this in my Google Drive, it'll automatically update it on the website, so I don't have to go back in and make changes. So that's kind of an example of reading it in my Google Docs form, and the link to the, so I just copied that link and pasted it into the menu as a link in the page. If I wanted to look at another page or another link, our Tiger Hall of Fame, the history, that just takes us back to our high school website where all of our athletic Hall of Fame stuff is listed. And so I don't have to redo all of that. It's just linked to our high school website. So I just put that in as a link. Let me show you another page here from over here. Here's an example of our Burlington Edison schools information. So if I want to go to if a coach wanted to access my high school gym calendar or mat room and see, this is my Google calendars where I keep all of my calendar, my tracking of who's in my gymnasiums. As you can see, we're not very busy right now because of COVID, but ROTC is, they use a field house and 6:30 every morning. So, but this is just a link from my Google calendars that I keep everything on there that they can access and see if there's availability within each of my calendars around the district. And then, you got to fill out District 1 forms, your membership and your passes. Again, another link just directly to that page on our district website so that you can access that information. So that is it. That is how you create a menu or page. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm happy to talk to you and walk you through this. So we're going to stop sharing and we're going to stop the recording.